Chapter 6: The Dangers in Unhealthy Eating. Synopsis: a sound diet is associated with infinite advantages, including a bettered immune system, reduced risk for sickness and disease, and bettered longevity. When years of unhealthy eating pile up, these factors might suffer. An unhealthy diet increases one's odds of developing grave conditions like osteoporosis, hypertension, and cardiovascular diseases. To preclude such illnesses, consider a balanced, nutrient-rich diet long before symptoms kick in for best results. Health risks. Osteoporosis concerns brittle bones that run a high risk of breaking. Osteoporosis comes along primarily in elderly grown-ups, frequently as a result of a lifetime of mediocre nutrition. As young grown-ups, as young as early 20s in the case of adult females, calcium starts to bit by bit deplete from your bones. If you don't eat enough calcium, vitamin D and vitamin C, or if your body weight stays dangerously low for long periods of time, your danger for osteoporosis grows dramatically. To cut down your chances of acquiring osteoporosis, eat an assortment of calcium-rich foods, like low-fat dairy products, calcium-fortified breads, grains, juices and soy milk, spinach, salmon, sardines and tofu on a regular basis. Citrus, tomatoes and strawberries are favorable sources of vitamin C, and you may acquire vitamin D by getting out into the sun daily for short periods. Vitamin D is likewise present in many fortified dairy or soy products. Hypertension, or high blood pressure, happens when your arteries get congested with plaque, which collects over time. Most arterial plaque is diet-derived and commonly stems from saturated fats, trans fats and dietary cholesterol intake in addition to overeating in general. Experts advise that up to 50% of grown-ups in America are at risk for acquiring hypertension, increasing their odds of stroke, renal failure, heart attack and coronary failure. Being heavy or obese, consuming too much sodium or too little potassium or vitamin D, and unreasonable consumption of alcohol are significant risk factors for hypertension. To forestall or help reduce hypertension, eat a variety of healthy foods, like fruits, veggies, whole grains and lean protein sources, and cut back on added sugars, saturated fats and fried foods. Regular physical activity is likewise a means of forestalling hypertension. Cardiovascular conditions and diseases, like heart disease, arteriosclerosis, congestive heart failure, heart attack and stroke, are grievous, possibly life-threatening diseases that might result from years of unhealthful eating. A healthy diet is one of the most efficient tools you have towards combating heart disease. Foods like saturated fats found in fatty meats, cheese, butter and eggs, and trans fats found in shortening, margarine, fried foods and processed snack foods step up risk for cardiovascular diseases. Nutrient-rich foods, like fruits, veggies, whole grains, legumes and other lean protein sources, might decrease risk for such diseases. Additionally, at least 2 servings of fatty fish, like salmon, tuna, or mackerel, per week, as they supply the body with omega-3 fatty acids, heart-healthy fats the body needs. To maintain long-term health and prevent diet-related diseases, stick to a balanced diet, rich in an assortment of nutritious foods. 27. Wrapping up. Eating healthy enables you to better deal with tension. Tension may take its toll on your wellness. That's a fact. Nevertheless, by eating right and taking care of yourself, you may cut back that tension to a manageable level and step up your productivity and enjoyment of life. By making a list of healthy priorities and sticking to it, you may earn more, live better and live longer. Your increased productiveness now will pay off huge dividends when the time comes to choose how you wish to live the rest of your life. You may better the overall quality of your life simply by consuming healthy foods.